Ha! And we were just finishing up here. To think that we might have missed you. If anyone belongs on a cross, it's you. For your crimes against the Legion, you will die. How interesting. You're the profligate courier who's been of some assistance to the Legion. Well, 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 if it isn't the Legion's favorite courier, trekker of the wastes, killer of Mr. House. Well, 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 what's the Legion's favorite courier doing so far from the Strip? Don't you have a special delivery to give to Mr. House? Well, 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 I've heard of you. The courier upon whom mighty Kaiser has bestowed his mark. Don't worry, I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, well, I'd like you to move west towards the Mojave outpost, to let the profligates there know about the little sermon I prepared for them here. Was there more for us to discuss? I was just finishing up making an example of this town, delivering a sermon, if you will. When you move on, head west to the Mojave outpost and tell the profligate troops what you found here. Innocent? Hardly. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned, one by one. They stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. It has a stark beauty, doesn't it? I'm glad you can appreciate it. Now go, and teach the Mojave outpost what you've learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead. Yes, they did, as will all the rest of you, in due time. Now go and teach them what you learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead. Legatus Linnaeus, monster of the East. Quite a man, if man he be. Kaiser prides himself on selecting the right tool to overcome each new obstacle. In Linnaeus, he found his hammer. He's never been defeated in battle. 14 tribes have laid down arms at his boots. Another 5 rendered extinct. His latest campaign in the wilds of the Utah has concluded, and he is en route. When he arrives, your doom arrives with him. Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Where to begin? That you are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of your moral sickness, your dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Indeed, our hounds demonstrate greater loyalty to each other every day than the wretched inhabitants of this town. Then I bid you walle, until we meet again. You are unusually bright for a profligate. Well done. Now go and teach what you've learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead. It has a stark beauty, doesn't it? I'm glad you can appreciate it. Now go and teach them what you learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead. Legionaries, we have a problem. But you'll learn all there is to know in due time. Legatus Linnaeus, monster of the East, will soon arrive to command Kaiser's troops in battle. The dam will fall, and the rest of the profligate West will soon follow. The Legion is civilization reborn. Our culture is based on virtues such as martial excellence, loyalty, and justice. Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when the legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. For a pittance, the great Wilpace and Kulta inveigled this town to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Profligate troops, powder gangers, or men of the Legion. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. Only when it was sprung did they realize they were caught inside it too. Only wish Woolpace had lived to see the scheme come to fruition. Don't worry. You'll know him well when you serve him, or you'll be dead. What can be said? He's a man of towering intellect, the founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. Kaiser is the salvation of mankind, his Legion the rebirth of civilization in a benighted age. So you've said. I think your eyes will see more than I could ever tell you. Take your time. Enjoy the sights. Why, then, do you keep asking? I am Gabban, of Kaiser's Legion. I serve my master as the one of his Frumentari. We Frumentari are soldiers of a different stripe, capable in battle, but skilled as infiltrators and agents as well. You bear the mark of Kaiser. That makes you special. Do whatever Kaiser tells you to do, and whenever the opportunity presents, strike at the profligates, pile body upon body. Tell everyone you meet of what you saw here. The Legion can handle the rest. That said, if you were to strike at the profligates, butcher them, trouble their operations, this will not go unnoticed.